Hi, this is Tom from the TrapShack Company again. I would like to demonstrate for you today how to set a body grip trap. This is a 110 body grip trap. The reason it's called a body grip trap is because when it is set, the animal goes through the trap and it closes down and catches them that way. The idea is that it's a lethal trap, that it catches them at the base of the head, base of the neck, and causes a quick kill. So it's a quick, humane type of trap. I want to show you the different parts on the body grip trap. This would be the dog. This is the part that holds the trigger. This would be the trigger here. This is the part that the animal pushes to fire the trap. This would be the spring, and these would be the jaws here. This particular trap of this size would be used for things like muskrat and for mink. When setting the body grip trap, you just grab the spring, firmly compress them, and at the same time grab the jaws, pull the jaws together. It takes very little to hold the jaws together in this size trap when it is set. To set the trap, you would have the trigger located where you would like. Individual preference as to where a trigger is located. Typically, I like to put it a little bit off to the side. Trigger wires can be moved around any way that you like. I typically like to do it in that fashion so that it provides what looks to be an opening for the animal to pass through, and yet they will catch themselves on that. On the dog, on these type of traps, there are 3 different notches. The first notch is going to give the tightest set. You can also notice that it adjusts the trigger wires to the inside. That can be an advantage if you want to set in the current where the animal is coming up. They will hit the trigger wire earlier. Mink that are swimming through these traps go very quickly, and sometimes you can miss them if it's not set properly. If you get to the outside setting, then you have the widest base on the trap, and when it has the widest base, it's more stable if you're setting down in the bottom of a run or in the bottom of the creek. So the trap is less tippy. So the concept with these then is to have it set like so. What I like to do is to just slightly move the trigger wire so that it is still set, but you'll notice the movement in the trigger wire. That is so that when an animal confronts this with what is typically their nose to the front of their head, they will sense that there's some movement and they won't be scared to push on through. If it is set so that the trigger is rigid, they confront that and it feels like it's hard, they may just stop, back off, or go around. And then the idea is that when the animal goes through, it fires the trap and it closes on them.